Hi, it's Evangeline from etrailer.com, and today we are looking at the Kuat Switch Ski and Snowboard Carrier here at eTrailer. This is a great option if you're looking for a carrier that can fold down and is very easy to install. The Kuat Switch comes in size 6 and size 4. Right here we have the Kuat Switch 6, so this can fit up to 6 pairs of skis or 4 snowboards. You can see that we have 1 snowboard, we can put 2 on there as well, and 3 pairs of skis, and there's still a lot of space to maneuver around. So this is nice if you do have a large family or a group of friends and y'all want to drive up to a resort. This is a great option because then you can put all your equipment on your car. One of my favorite features of this carrier in particular is the straps. So this comes pre-assembled, so I didn't have to install any clamps or anything. I just put it over my roof rack and tighten the straps down. This fits different types of crossbars, your arrow, your square, your round, and the straps fit around up to 4.5 inches wide and 2 inches tall crossbars. When using this, what I like to look for is how do I open it. So this has a nice button here at the top, so even if you have like thick, heavy gloves on, you can just use your palm to open that button and it springs up. You can also see how the arm stays up there, which really helps when you are loading and unloading your skis and snowboards. Inside the arms are these rubber blades, which help cushion these skis and snowboards as the lever comes down to secure them. On the back of the carrier, you do have a lock. So this comes with 2 keys and they're keyed alike. So you just put this in, and if your key is vertical, then it's unlocked. Just turn it horizontal to lock your carrier. Let's take a look at some measurements. So from the top of our crossbar to the top of the carrier, it is 6 1/4 inches. That's something to keep in mind if you're thinking about roof clearance, but also note that your bindings are going to add to that as well. And for our car here, we have it on a sedan, so when you want to think about your roof to the crossbars, it is 3 1/4 inches to the bottom of the crossbars, and from the roof to the top of the carrier, it is 10 3/4 inches. Now, as for the length of the carrier itself and the usable length you can use for your skis and snowboards, here on the Switch 6, we have from that end where we can put a snowboard to this end, it is 30.5 inches. So on the 4, there will be a little less space. Let's see how it looks when you fold it down. So to do so, you have to pull out the lever at the end, right where the button is, and then it snaps down. So you definitely want it in this position when you're driving around and you're not planning on mounting your skis or snowboards. What's a little different about this carrier is how it does face the driver's side. Unlike the others where you get to pick and choose, this is the best position though because you can see how it folds down backwards towards the back of the vehicle, and that's where you get your aerodynamicness. When driving around with a carrier on our car, we noticed that there was a noticeable difference in wind noise with the carrier folded down and with it in the upright position. In the upright position, you can hear a good amount of wind noise. In the folded down position, the wind noise has definitely decreased, showing how it's really working to be a bit more aerodynamic. My final thoughts about this ski and snowboard carrier is I like its feature of how it folds down. So if I don't have my skis and snowboards mounted, it's so easy to fold down and it makes it look a lot more sleek and a lot more aerodynamic. I also like how easy it was to install. The whole thing came pre-assembled and I didn't have to worry about tightening down all these different clamps and these different knobs around my bars. These also fit around even our wide Thule wing bar Evo bars here, which are a little bit wider than maybe your other factory crossbars. And if this fits that, it fits on most of your crossbars, which is awesome. As for install, this comes pre-assembled, so all you need to do is get the carrier up there and make sure that, in this case, the button is facing the driver's side so that when it folds towards the back of the car. If you have a taller vehicle, or like me, you still want that extra height, I like to use the Moki doorstep while I get this up and onto our roof rack. Got it? Make sure it's aligned with your other one. I already have that up here. And it does come with 2 hex keys. So if you want to tighten it down while a person on the other side is hanging down, that works. You do have to loosen it first so that you can bring the strap around the bar. And once you have it up and in there, you can then tighten it down. While tightening it down, make sure to hold your rack up so it's level. On our bars here, we have arrow-shaped bars, so it's tempting just to let it lean into the slope, but here I'm holding it up straight as I tighten it down. With both sides tightened down, that's it. You're done with the install. You're ready to put your snowboards and skis in there. Let's start loading up our ski and snowboard carrier with skis and snowboards. So this has a weight capacity of 165 pounds. Just keep that in mind while you're loading it up. Now that we've got it filled up, you just pull this lever down and it secures it. And that was a look at the Kuat Switch Ski and Snowboard Carrier here at etrailer.com.